What's good, y'all? It is your boy Coach Train back with another video, and this is Train Talks. I didn't do it on this time. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. But anyway, man, thank you guys so much for joining me, man. You guys have missed anything from this week? We had a little busy week, man. This was the Superstar Shakeup. We did a review on Raw, SmackDown live stream. And also we had some 2K18 Universal stuff go up this week as well. Sorry for not having NXT review this week because I'm sorry, I was very exhausted Thursday night, and I really didn't post anything, and you know the Universal thing was acting up, so I had to upload that. So that's why I did not do the NXT thing Thursday, but I will do one next week. Trust you, don't worry guys. I will try to do NXT reviews. I'm gonna try to do them as much as I can. But we'll see. Maybe in the summertime it will be more better to do them because I'll have more time to do them. But anyway. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me, man, for Train Talks, man. We got some big news to go over, man. Universal news. kenz is part of the commentary team with me for Backlash. Now I think Night Rider Games already confirmed that he will be there as well. Guys, if you guys are watching this video, which most possibly you guys are watching this, I'm shooting to do a Universe mode, to do the Backlash pay-per-view on April 29th, 2018. Let me know, again, that is the date I am looking for. I'll give you guys more details on that on Friday, April 27th, whenever I do Universally Speaking, right before I leave to go to my dad's house, the 27th. But I don't know if kenz is going to be available on that Sunday yet. I'll have to get with him and see if he's going to be available for April 29th. If he's not available, we'll move it back to Friday, May 4th, 2018. We'll move it to the May 4th or 5th, that Friday night or that Saturday night, the week after. So we'll have no Universe mode that entire week, and that's going to be hyping up Backlash. And then we'll do that Friday and Saturday, which means that can give me more time to do other videos like Last of Us, Hitman, all the other games I'm playing, walkthroughing. I can have more time to do those throughout that week as well. But keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, my EOC for math starts that week as well. So I might have to pre-record for that week as well, like I'm doing this week. Speaking of Universe mode, I have my last Universe mode stream until April 29th, which is scheduled for Backlash, which could be moved back. Keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. Backlash could be moved back to if my commentary team is not available for the 29th. We'll have to move it back to the maybe to the early part of May. But the next Universal stream will be Backlash, Universally Speaking, Monday Night Raw, SmackDown Live before Backlash, and Main Event will all be pre-recorded. It will all be pre-recorded. On tomorrow, I will sit down in one recording session, record everything you guys need via gaming for the entire week in one session because of EOC. That's Monday. I'm testing Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I only will have time to do Raw and SmackDown live review next week. That's all I'm going to have time to do. Everything else will not to be. I will try to also record a Try Not to Rap challenge for you guys to give you guys something for Monday, because I'm reshaping my room. My room will not look like this. I will be sitting higher on Tuesday for evening for SmackDown. Like, you guys will see what it'll be like, because I'm getting a new bed and all that stuff like that. So videos will be much better because I'll be higher, and maybe you guys can see the TV better for live reactions as well. So yeah. So again, you guys heard that right. The next Universal stream will be either the 29th or the 4th or 5th. So I will get with my commentators, ask them if they are available for on that day, and we'll set up a time on that day for the Backlash pay-per-view, and hopefully they can do it. We can have it be done on time, so we won't have to worry about it, and we'll come back after my math EOC on May 8th for the Raw. For the Raw before Extreme Rules. Then we'll start building towards Extreme Rules with Raw with Extreme Rules being a week after Backlash. Yeah, that's all the Universal news. I'll have more details on that once we get them. But yeah, man, not a lot of news today, man. Again, shout outs to kenz, Big Boy John 25, man. He's only 13 away from 100, man. You guys haven't subscribed to him yet? Please go subscribe to him. You know, man, he's a good friend of mine. He shouts me out almost every video he does. Thank you for that, man. And hopefully you reach 100 subs by the end of April. And it looks like he's gonna do it. He's got 87 subs right now, 13 away from 100. Go subscribe to him. kenz, who will be my guest commentator for Backlash and Not Ready Games as well. And Not Ready Games friend Liddy live streams and his other friends as well who watch my videos. But yeah, man, not news this weekend. That's why we're gonna have it into two parts. First of all, we're gonna go over this. The Rock confirms the offer with Ronda Rousey to team with Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania 34. So apparently WWE did go out and ask The Rock if he can team with Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania 34. Here we go. Ronda Rousey has been one of the most successful WWE in-ring debuts that we have seen in quite a while. Sometime as she teamed with Kurt Angle at WrestleMania 34 to defeat Stephanie McMahon and Triple H in New Orleans. While Angle is no slouch by any stretch to have and in there as your partner for your debut, Rousey almost had quite the ultimate performance by her side for the bout. That's where we begin our look at some of the biggest WWE headlines for Friday, April 20th. The Rock almost had Rousey's back at WrestleMania. When word began to make rounds that following an official signing by WWE that Rousey will be debuting in a mixed tag team match at WrestleMania, most fans were hoping that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson will be the partner in the corner. After all, it was pairing that made the most sense given the angle they worked with McMahon and Triple H at WrestleMania 31 in Santa Clara, California. Ultimately, The Rock was not placed in that position, but that doesn't mean an effort wasn't at least made. Yeah, I heard about this as well. After Mania, they talked about this. During a recent radio interview with KSS-FM UK, the Great One revealed that he and Vince McMahon have discussions about serving as Rousey's partner in the Superdome, but he was unable to take this old boss up on the offer due to prior engagements. Matter of fact, Vince and I were talking about 2 months ago, trying to figure out what I was going to do if I went back to WrestleMania. He pitched me this really great idea that I get involved in a tag team match with Ronda Rousey, who is of course incredible, and I'm very proud of her. Johnson said, "We couldn't make it work this time, but I was in Shanghai. But who knows down the line." So Rock said that the reason why he couldn't do it is because he had business in Shanghai, China. I believe he was filming something in Shanghai or something, so taking care of business down there. That's the reason why he could not work Ronda Rousey. They discussed this. They discussed this 2 months before Mania. They discussed this probably in February, and Rock went down his Rock went down his business schedule, and he said he had to be in Shanghai, so that's why he did not do it. Sure, it would have been a incredible to see his dream as pairing back on April 8th, but at the same time, the team around the Angle ended up putting up on a memorable performance. But for those still hoping of seeing Rock Rousey pairing, the former UFC bantamweight champion, isn't going anywhere anytime soon. She's not. I think she has like a 2 or 3 year deal with WWE. And as for The Rock said to conclude his comments, you never know what opportunity could present itself down the line. You never know, man. Rock could be free one time, and you can do it at a Survivor Series, maybe WrestleMania 35. You can team them up. You never know with The Rock and Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey's a full-time wrestling competitor. She's gonna be there every other week for WWE. So and they're putting Ronda Rousey up against her first major women's feud with Natalya, which I'm gonna love because that is a great feud for her because they're the best as of friends in real life. She taught her everything she knows. And that's going to be awesome for that. Now, I'm going to go over the rest of the rumors for today. And then we'll, and then I have a story about Roman Reigns. And, I have a story about Roman Reigns and Chris Jericho commenting on not being in the matchup with The Undertaker at the Greatest Royal Rumble. And also, ladies and gentlemen, next week I will have my Greatest Royal Rumble preview predictions go up on Thursday evening because the Greatest Royal Rumble is Friday, and then I will try to review it that Friday, but probably not. You guys will probably have to wait until probably that Sunday to when I could do my Greatest Royal Rumble review and results. Now let's go over the rumors for today. At least Train Talks 43, part number 1. We'll go over the rest of the rumors And I'll see y'all tomorrow with this Roman Reigns news. WWE starts talks of Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte at WrestleMania 35. Also, I got some news on Chris Jericho and his comments on the being replaced in the casket match. And I got some big cast news and John Cena and John Cena and Nikki Bella news as well. So let's go over let's go first starting off with the greatest Royal Rumble rumors for today. According to the PW Insider, person see Ryan said Rusev being taken out and then added back to the Undertaker match of Greatest Royal Rumble was just a case of Vince McMahon changing his mind and had nothing to do with the TMZ interview. So apparently Vince at first wanted Rusev in there, and he changed his mind and put Jericho in there, but thinking that would be a better match. But then he changed his mind again and put Rusev back in the match. So it looks like we're gonna get Rusev versus The Undertaker at the Greatest Royal Rumble again. This is all great for Rusev. I mean, if Rusev could bury the dead man, I wouldn't mind that at all. You know what I'm saying? I think that will be a great way to put Rusev over. Could you imagine if he beats The Undertaker at the Greatest Royal Rumble? Which I can see him doing. I can see him doing that. You know what I'm saying? Vince, I think he put him back in there because I think Vince has something big planned for this matchup. Could this be John Cena running down to attack Taker out of nowhere and costing him the match and having him be in the casket? You know, go down the ring. You know what I'm saying? And I could set Cena and Taker up possibly at SummerSlam or Survivor Series of this year. That could be a possibility. Or we can see Rusev have a major storyline in this matchup as well. You never know. So this is all good for Rusev because for one, it could involve Cena Taker, and it gives Rusev a big win, and Rusev could get a big push out of this match. So this is all good news for Rusev Day. WWE Network sign-up page features an ad for the Greatest Royal Rumble, which pictures Rey Mysterio seeing the confirming reports of his involvement. Shane McMahon, Mark Henry, and the Great Khali are officially unannounced talent shown in the folk promo image. So it looks like Shane's going to be in there, Mark Henry, who just went in the Hall of Fame, going to be in there, and the Great Khali are also going to be in the Greatest Royal Rumble. So I don't care about Shane's a good guy. Mark Henry, you know, he just went in the Hall of Fame. Okay, so that's awesome to see him competing in the Royal Rumble again. Great Khali, please, the guy could barely move in the ring. I don't care about that one being that one. And Rey Mysterio, of course, Rey. I love Rey, man. If Rey Mysterio, I really have no idea who's gonna win the Greatest Royal Rumble. It's so many people that can win it. But you know, I'm gonna tell you guys that we'll go over this more detail Thursday evening with my preview predictions of the Greatest Royal Rumble, or aka the Greatest Roman Rumble. The Roman Reigns will win the Universal Championship in my eyes. I was pitching that maybe a Mysterio or Kevin Owens or Sami Zayn, one of those one of those up and coming guys or one of those veterans just came back to the company could win this match, man. Anybody can win the Greatest Royal Rumble. I have no idea. I really have no idea. It's 50 people in that match. You know what I'm saying? Who is a good winner of that? You know what I'm saying? You can always go with Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan is a great pick to win it. Could you imagine Daniel Bryan winning the Greatest Royal Rumble, then going to SummerSlam, challenging AJ Styles for the WWE Championship? I mean, come on, give me your money, man. I'll take my money to WWE. I'll pay to see that tenfold. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of guys WWE could go with, but the best in my eyes is Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan will I think will win the Greatest Royal Rumble, and that will set up him and Bryan and Styles after Bryan gets done with Big Cass, which we'll go over what Big Cass is being considered to do in 2018 on SmackDown Live, at SmackDown Live on tomorrow's part. And that's all I got for today, guys. I got good big stories coming tomorrow, man. Thank you guys for joining me for Train Talks. Guys, enjoy, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel down below. Let me know let me know you guys' thoughts on the new format of Train Talk. Do you love me going over the past week and stuff like that in WWE, and then going over the announcements for the day, and then going over the news? Do you like this new format? Let me know in the comments down below. And also, let me know, Ken Ask Jay and Narrator Games. Let me know if April 29th is good for you guys, and then we'll discuss times I will be online for Backlash. And also, ladies and gentlemen, also let me know in the comments section down below you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts on the Greatest Royal Rumble. Who in your eyes will win the Greatest Royal Rumble? Put it down in the comment section down below. I'm Cold Train. Thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you guys in part 2 of Train Talks tomorrow. WWE 2K18 Universal main event stream, the final stream until Backlash. And ladies and gentlemen, get this, another game we play, either Last of Us or Hitman later on tonight. Peace. See y'all later.